And Biden's decision could have impacts here in Iowa down the ballot. KCCI's Bo Bowman joins us live from the State House. Bo, some Democrats told you they're excited for the new top of the ticket candidate.
Yeah, Jody, the folks we talked to today say that this came as no surprise and they're excited to see a new face enter the race. Are you more excited now about the election?
I am.
Anyone would be an improvement over Biden for the Democrats.
The people we spoke with in Des Moines Monday were all in agreement. It was time for President Biden to hand off the baton in the race for the White House.
Especially looking at the debate, it was very disappointing to a lot of, I feel like, people. So looking at the debate and seeing what's happening now, I think it's a sort of breath of fresh air seeing Kamala sort of stepping up.
I think folks on the Democratic tickets down ballot will be much happier.
KCCI political analyst Dennis Goldford says a new nominee could have a trickle-down effect in state races, giving Democrats new life in contested seats at the Iowa State House.
A lot of folks down ballot were starting to worry that Biden would be a drag on their races. And to the extent that his dropping out and having a new candidate for president on the Democratic side would enthuse Democratic voters.
Iowa House Minority Leader Jennifer Confer says at the local level, the top of the ticket can influence some voters, but ultimately it will come down to the issues, mainly public education and reproductive rights.
These conversations are always about what your state representative has done, what I've done, what my opponent wants to do, and how important it is to vote at this level of the ballot.
But Confer says at the very least she's hopeful that a new name and a fresh face could give younger Democrats an alternative choice to the vote they made 4 years ago.
I do think this will help get some needed enthusiasm and energy ready to go among Democrats in the state. And also it provides Iowans with a really clear choice at the top of the ticket and a fresh choice at the top of the ticket that's not the same one they had 4 years ago.
Now, Confer says she spent the day talking with Iowa's delegates that will be going to Chicago for the convention in a few weeks to see if they're going to continue to support Harris or pick a new candidate. She says she's not sure if she'll be able to attend the convention, but is excited for the future of the party. We're live in Des Moines. Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.